All right. Quinn, what happened last week on D&D?
No. Aiden died.
No. Oh, don't give me that. Oh wait, that also.
Yeah, that happened.
I should read out that epilogue for Aiden.
Oh yeah, on the recording.
So it's on the recording. Al is his high priestess Piella, Aiden, and 3 of Al's inner circle teleport further into town to gather the last of their things. One of the inner circle needs healing, and the last begins packing up the hideout. Al goes up to Aiden and cups his face proudly in his hands. One-on-one attention from a god. Aiden couldn't be happier. Al asks, "You really are a true believer, aren't you?" "Of course. Everyone should be," Aiden responds with reverence. Al disengages for a moment and addresses Piella. "In Thieves' Cant," he says to her, "make it easy for him." Piella charms Aiden. Al steps forward and embraces Aiden. The moment is euphoria for the true believer. What Aiden isn't aware of is Al has already used his dagger to exsanguinate him. Aiden loses consciousness and fails his death saves. After all, Al always hated the true believers. All right, Quinn, what happened before that?
I don't remember.
You did your best.
The death god appeared with dead people, and they were fighting with us. And then Aiden died.
That's right. Blue, who are the dead people?
The dead people? You mean like 97% of Al's cult?
No, like Texas, Craver, and the other one.
Sorry.
The other one.
I'm sorry, Richard. Don't shake your head at me. I don't remember the other one.
The leader of the entire second campaign.
I have no memory of them.
I want to say Pielis. Pyre Dancer. Never mind.
King Emil Pyre Dancer. That's right.
Don't know where I got Pielis from.
You were thinking of the enemy high priestess of Al.
Oh.
Jesus.
Same person. Don't worry about it.
The one that effectively killed Cravo again.
The one that could not get off my dick for like the beginning of the session. God.
Second Cravo. Right there.
You got tornadoed, and it was pretty cool.
I think it's great. We've got like a rivalry now. Niv and this priestess bitch. Worth every. Okay, I'm almost done with my spells. At least I have it all figured. Need to fucking write them down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Aiden was able to finish the chant, which appears to have created a maximum tier orb that Al used in front of everyone. It seemed that Trotzux was stronger than Al. However, Trotzux wouldn't have been able to knock Al out before Aiden finished the incantation. So Trotzux effectively lost that fight without dying. Welcome, man.
Oh, I survived. Barely.
You got to get that bandage on. Remember, in Project Zomboid, infections can't kill you.
It was a pretty deep and long cut, though, actually.
You cut yourself?
Yeah, Dog broke a ceramic bowl earlier in the day, and I thought I had vacuumed up all the pieces.
Oh.
And then I was stepping up in that area and just because this type of thing had happened so many times before. Like, oh, I feel a tiny little piece of sand on the bottom of my foot. I'll just wipe that off on top of my other foot.
No!
Yeah. So like 3-inch cut on top of my other foot.
Maybe you should check
Matt,
it
don't
out.
unzip your feet.
Emergency. Don't unzip.
Yeah, you should probably go get that stitched up, buddy.
That's fine. I put some liquid
No.
skin on it.
No.
It depends on how deep it is.
Aaron, as a medical professional, what would you suggest?
Oh
Matt
my
does?
Not a medical professional, he said. His words.
He
I'm not
works
a
in a
medical
hospital. That's close enough. That's technically a medical
I am
professional.
not legally allowed to provide medical advice over the phone.
Oh,
It's barely big enough for me to fit a quarter underneath there.
That's not.
oh my god, a little coin pocket.
Stop.
That's what I call foreskin.
No, my recommendation is to clean it, make sure it's wrapped, protect the skin, and if an infection happens, then I would go to urgent care.
Yeah, no, it's
That's the recommendation.
put pressure on it for a bit, had it raised for a bit.
As long as the skin
sprayed some
flap's still
liquid
there,
skin on
that's
it.
optimal, surprisingly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
want to
no, it's,
maintain the skin barrier.
It was more deep than flappy.
Ugh,
Cauterize it.
stop.
Do it.
So yeah, no, just liquid skin, little aerosol can of it.
Liquid
I don't know
skin.
what liquid skin is, but it sounds fucking metal.
Yeah, it's basically just rubber cement,
Only if you're
but,
out.
like medical grade.
Because metal liquid skin. Get it?
Yeah.
Quinn? Quinn's not happy with that. Anyways, Cravo died again.
We're all set.
You guys are kind of looking around the square, and it seems like you've got the bad ending. What do you do?
No, we didn't. It could have been way worse. Not to victim blame, but Aiden kind of asked for it.
Oh,
What
how's
did you want?
Trogzooks looking?
Oh, you're right. That's right.
Trotzux is gonna kind of stand up straight, look around.
Jem will hurriedly look him over for any injuries. How injured is he?
1 second. Trotzux will spare the lives of this man and this man. They are now stabilized. Give me a medicine roll. Trotzux is injured in a way beyond your comprehension.
Jem will take out her. I forgot what it was called. Her stone. You know, the stone that she bears with Doc Nina, as like kind of like their bond connection. Yeah. And I'll attempt to try and heal him, I guess. Moving the stone around him.
He'll kind of wave you off.
At the wave of, Jem will almost instantly retreat.
You see him kind of telekinetically lift up and move these two unconscious beings next to each other. Once he's got them down, laying on their back, their injuries pretty severe but stabilized. Yeah, you see he kind of crouches down next to him. The king sits there and watches. The other king kind of walks up behind Spotlight.
Big.
Oh, you're tall.
Oh, you're small.
Giant, you might say.
I'm pretty small. I'm also very tired.
Do I know you?
No, I think you know my dad, though.
Hmm.
Veal?
Wait, Veal?
Yeah.
You'll see him kind of crouch down onto your level and like look closer at your face.
I look more like my mom.
The what's your mom's name?
Ginger?
And he'll like just kind of clap you on the entire side of your torso. I knew it. I thought they'd get together.
I mean, I'm not trying to be causing offense to my dad, but probably say that about most people he meets.
I forgot how much it hurt being here. It hurts to laugh.
I guess I'll try not to make you laugh.
Good plan. Niv, as you watch, you see Trotzuk's kind of sigh, and then the one on the right, Trotzuk's will just slit his throat.
Wow. Badass. Hey, your godliness?
He then seems to kind of look at the other one. Yes, Niv.
What happened to teacher? Is she okay? Can you, like, die twice?
No, you can die once.
So is she, like, fine, or?
She is, I'd say, flourishing.
Right. Cool. Uh, why'd you help us?
Things weren't supposed to go this way. And he's going to slit the throat of the other one.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is pretty fucked up. Just gonna like look around at all the dead people. Isn't this like a good thing for you, though?
I mean, it's not a business, right?
It is a business.
Oh,
Oh.
It's a business. It's a business that ebbs and flows. And the better people do in life, the better people do in death. This was not how this was supposed to happen. Aiden was your friend. How could you let this happen this way?
what?
What? We didn't let it happen. What do you mean? I tried to stop him like a lot.
He made this decision for himself.
And as his friends, you were meant to change his mind, make him make better decisions.
I'm sorry, who's saying this? Whoever it is, they're not very wise.
Franzux is saying this.
What's his wisdom? Like -1? Can't make people do shit.
He's the god of death, not the god of social interactions.
He's saying this while he's cutting people's throats.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody's asked him to explain that action, so he's not.
We frickin' tried. It's not our fault. We didn't know that Aiden was secretly a frickin' psychopath. And we can't really force him to do anything. We certainly tried to save him.
Wait, we
Like-
didn't know that he was a psychopath?
We
Not
didn't
really.
know.
I
He
thought you
stabbed one of my
knew.
classmates, and he was smiling when he did it.
Yep, some people are like broken in a different way, but this was broken in like.
Yeah, we call those psychopaths.
All right, well, we shouldn't have been friends.
I don't like sometimes you gotta stab people, Bobby. You know that.
And sometimes you do need psychopaths, as long as they can control their urges. I believed Aiden to be one such tool.
Yeah, I don't think so. He only wanted one thing, and he kind of got what he wanted, so.
Did you not even try to talk to him?
Oh, we did.
He ran away,
And
screaming. Kind of a lot.
He didn't trust us.
We would have had to fight like the whole frickin' town. Which, I mean, you saw how that went, right?
he wouldn't even talk to you. He wouldn't even listen to what you said.
I don't
no.
think so. I mean,
Bird Brain over here was shouting about like killing his family and stuff.
Say that? I didn't say I was gonna kill his family.
yeah, you did.
Yeah,
No!
you frickin' did.
Just that I was going to the treasure cook.
Yeah,
Yeah, his family.
his family is the frickin' cult.
So I guess that kind of made him not want to listen. But we did our best.
Why you guys ever thought he was gonna listen? He wasn't gonna listen regardless of what we had to say. You see how quickly he let all of this happen? And she kind of reaches her arm out to gesture at the mountains of dead bodies.
You'll see Trotzuk's kind of sigh. I had thought Doc Nina would have been a better judge of character.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Frickin' slammer.
Doc Nina was in a difficult position when we met. You see,
Are you going to be making excuses for Doc Nina or yourself?
making excuses.
Well, these two seem to think that you prevented conversation with Aiden.
Oh, yeah, you're in trouble now. The frickin' god of death is calling you out.
It
and
wasn't
you're still
gonna-
trying to frickin' talk shit.
It wasn't gonna be much of a conversation anyway. Do you think someone with the mind to do this would have listened?
He seems to think so, and I guess he'd be in a position to know.
You got a lot of frickin' nerve. I just, yeah, he turned out to be a psychopath, but, like, he could have not been.
I think he was just confused. Do we even know how long he was part of the cult for?
We kill stuff, like, all the frickin' time as adventurers. You were planning to come here and do this anyways. This was your goal. This was you.
No, this was not my goal, nor was it Doc Nina's goal. Things just went a different way.
You wouldn't shut up about eradicating the cult. If anything, you're just as bad as Aiden. He just managed to fucking succeed before you did.
I didn't mean it in this way.
What does it mean to you then? Explain the word eradicate in your weird frickin' magia way.
Getting rid of the systems in place that allow things like this to happen.
Ugh. There's no point in talking to you.
Shut Talk to me. You hate my guts. Don't try and stand here worming your way in. You're not related to this.
Wait, Niv's not related to this?
No! This wouldn't have happened if you guys didn't step into the trap we laid out for the priestess.
Aiden was our frickin' friend. This is here. This is near us. This is Axfall's problem. You should go deal with your own stuff. If you want to ruin things, go ruin things for frickin' Magia.
This is my stuff. I'm under Doc Nina's order. I have any right to be here as you do. And please, Axfall needs all the help it can get.
Can we all just relax, please?
Oh, shush, as if I haven't heard what you said about me either.
Wait, what did I say about you?
Yeah. I don't know. Your godliness, I think you can see how good her frickin' diplomacy skills are. We were doomed from the start.
Can I get a persuasion roll from both of you?
Yeah.
Shit. What's your charisma like?
Pretty solid. pretty good.
Why is it 11?
Niff. You should have been born hot.
Except you're a bird.
It's way better.
Birds
to
can be hot.
Could be.
I killed a bird.
Oh yeah, Richard told me about that.
Bang,
I still
bang,
think
bang.
about him.
Satyrs charisma score matures. My charisma's not even that good. It's because of my Fey ancestry. It actually is because of being a satyr. I get 1 billion bonuses to charisma. My charisma is shit, but my persuasion is very good.
King Texas is going to pick Niv up
Hey,
by the arm
what? Hey!
like a monkey and is gonna like just take you over this way.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Meanwhile, I think Spotlight asked a question.
Oh.
Huh? When?
A second ago?
Oh. Just ask Jem what they.
Quinn sneezing.
Let's ask Jim what.
I mean, you've just been backing up your friend.
Yeah, very illogical thing for me to do. Of course I'm gonna back up my friend. Wouldn't you back up a friend more than, like, someone you don't know? Who kind of made a difficult situation more difficult? I don't think you did it on purpose, but you did do it.
Denying that.
Well, I think that's just Niv's problem with you, I guess.
Please, she has a problem with everyone.
That's true.
What? I don't have a problem with everyone. Bobby's fine.
Somehow he's unscathed.
Emil, Spotlight, Bobby, please find the survivors.
Right. Does anyone have any heals for me before, just in case? I don't want to, like, trip over and die.
Yeah, and then Bobby's gonna heal you for
Oh, yeah.
Bringing out the physical dice. Seven.
Bobby heals you for 7. King Emil heals you for 14. The total of 21.
Thank you.
21.
And I'm gonna go look for survivors then. And Spotlight'll jump down here. Heck.
3 of you go off to look for the survivors. King Emil will begin playing a song to assist you in your investigation.
Is that just automatic?
Give me an
I'm needing
investigation roll.
2
with
kings
a D8.
today.
Give me a D8. All right, which interaction do we roleplay first?
And please.
What'd you say?
I said errands.
What?
Luke?
I don't know.
All right.
No!
Jem,
Jim will freeze on the spot.
you were meant to be the mirror placed in the way of disaster. Your presence was meant to divert the likelihood of events into a better future. This is not that future.
Jim will look down at her little feetsies. And she will be quiet.
What was your intent with how you managed the situation with Aiden?
I really didn't want things to go the way that they did. It's just I was fed up the whole day, and I was upset, and I wasn't thinking right, and I said something stupid, and although I didn't think it was serious, it was. And that's my first fault for not taking it as seriously as Doc Nina intended. I failed her by doing that.
You didn't just fail Doc Neely. You failed me. And you failed all of these people.
Oof. I'll be right back.
On all 8 sides of the octagon, there are corpses numbering in the hundreds.
And looks as if she's going to say something, but will stop herself and remain quiet.
Do you have anything to say that will sway my judgment upon you?
Judgment? Does that mean anything other than just he's simply judging her? Is there more physical undertones to that?
As like a physical specimen, Trotzux is not very intimidating at all.
Mm.
And he doesn't make any like physical movements or threats. I will have Docnia find a better student. Someone wiser.
I messed up this once, but it won't happen again.
And what are you going to do to guarantee that it won't happen again?
I'll think things through more and I'll be wiser.
A persuasion roll.
Where is my character sheet? Because it's not popping up. Oh, there it is. Persuasion?
Yep. And what actions do you take to get wiser?
I'll be more methodological. I'll plan ahead. I'll take every little thing into account.
I have seen you blinded by greed and infamy. Will you truly forswear these allegiances?
Sorry. Richard like said, "Will you truly?" And then just did like the loudest fucking sneeze.
That's right.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Would you truly forswear these vices?
What does that mean?
Be better.
Is Richard cutting out for anyone else?
I would if I can.
Sending you back to Magia is beyond the resources I have available now. They're doing well enough without you.
Happened to me. You can't leave me out here by myself. Without Doc Nina.
There is somewhere that I could take you if you don't want to be here.
Where? Where's that?
The afterlife.
For the ranch.
The ranch. Hey, kid, wanna die?
You'll kill me?
For the ranch.
You may not be good at battle, but you got good workability.
Surely there's another form of punishment.
You may have noticed I killed these two men here.
Yes.
Why do you think I've done that?
Would she have any inclination? Because I think Trogzix is nice, and this was
Your religion
mercy,
check.
but I don't know if that's appropriate. Okay, religion. Let's go.
No.
Religion being an int check is the biggest joke.
Perhaps some sort of mercy?
I judged their potential to bring goodness into this world against their potential to bring harm to it. Where on that spectrum do you think you lie, little crow?
Oh,
Wait.
man. New kink unlocked.
Wait, so but surely there's another way I could be of use. I could still try and make up for this.
Shit. I wish I counted all the red X's.
Oof. Want me to? I'll count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
not
6,
not one at a
7,
time.
8, 9, 10,
That's
11,
definitely the
12,
most efficient way.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49.
All right, so we'll say over 49.
Yeah. Yeah.
These lives, many of them, had potential for good, are gone forever.
Of me.
It takes a lot of effort, a lot of work to intervene in the way that I've had. And it still went this poorly.
But you mentioned before that the way you were in life impacts the way you are in death. Are you saying it's hopeless for me?
I'm saying that your debt is immense.
I'm saying hell is forever, whether you like it or
How
Heaven must be a lie.
could I fix this? How could I repay this debt? My death would do nothing. It'd just be another one of these. I'm still alive. I know I did wrong. I could try and make up for it. I could spend my whole life making up for this. I will do that for you. I will do that for everyone here.
Give me a persuasion roll.
You're sentient.
Really?
That's a good chunk of years.
I wish
Chia,
I was
man.
there.
Yeah, nah. I think my rolls are gonna fuck this for me.
Can I give Jem the unhelp action?
Okay, fuck you.
Give it
Yeah.
disadvantage.
You have cutting words.
No.
Hold on, let me
That's-
spec into
That's
Bard.
probably my favorite ability in all of D&D. It's just like just like say like a sentence long barb to just shit on a person to ruin their role. I love it. And that is why, as of now, your options are to come with me or remain here. This is the place where you can do the most good if you try.
But it's smelly.
And Axel?
And after Doc Nina learns of all this, I would be surprised if she keeps you.
Oh,
It's rough.
And what would happen to me if I went with you?
After some time, you would see all your friends and family from Magia.
you know, once I die.
Would my death... Would that really be the best way to make up for this?
Do you think your life will bring enough goodness into this world?
Jem pauses for a moment, and she thinks. I don't know if I could ever repay this debt.
Tartix will like study your face. Some people bring very direct harm to those around them. You can see a problem and trace it back directly to them. Yet others, the negativity radiates off them like a miasma. Are you going to let this debt compound? Or are you going to put real, tangible effort?
Effort. What's the effort? You said something before about vices, right? You can take everything that I have. And Jem will kind of throw all her bags to the ground. some come undone, and you see many jewels and crystals and rocks of different kinds kind of just fall out
I'll just pay for
and clatter on the ground.
Do you put a monetary value on your life?
Doesn't outright admit it, but growing up in her family, there was this sort of indication as your life was worth as much as you could make. I on
Is your mic cutting out?
nah, I keep going to say something, but then
Okay.
shouldn't be.
Save your arguments for Doc Nina. I will leave you here. And then he's going to hand you the dagger he used. And he's going to point off to the north. There are 2 more if you wanted to start paying back your debt.
Take a moment to look down at the dagger in her hands. Then she will lift her face up, looking north. And with determination, she will make her way in that direction. Shut up, I know, Aaron, shut up. Yeah. 2 more. Is it those 2?
Yeah, do you kill them?
Is that what Trogzooks was implying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'll kill them.
Niv. At the bottom of the stairs, you feel your hooves touch ground as you're pulled away behind this building by the giant.
that. Giant.
Quit your flailing. Got a message for you.
All right. Niv quits their flailing.
Do you know who I am?
Niv's gonna pause for a moment and give him a once over. Almost certainly. Do you need me to roll for this?
Sure. With advantage. Yeah, you know. There's like the statues.
Oh my grove. You're the queen's husband.
Or the king's father.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? Your wife's fucking hot.
Don't I know it? You're Cravo's student.
Yeah. Nip's gonna do like a couple quick like monk punches. Whatcha? It's like obvious, right?
I always thought that Cravo would make their own students. You know what I mean.
She like hardly gets out. I don't know. She was working on that school for like a while. You see Niv gets like a little sad all of a sudden. Right. I guess it's not gonna be finished anymore.
Cravo can still see you.
Yeah? Wait, how?
That's basically what the afterlife is. Watching what happens to those we love. Cheering them on. Preparing our stories for when they visit.
I can visit? Where is it?
They all visit eventually.
Oh. Oh. That's not as convenient.
Cravo put all of the groundwork in for that school. It would be a shame if all of that effort goes to naught.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Shoot, but I could maybe get it finished. Like, who's gonna frickin' teach, though? Teacher was the teacher. You know?
You have learning to do still. Do you plan on stopping?
Well, no, but I mean, I was a great student, okay? So, like, whatever people told you, I was great. But I never really got the key thing down.
Well, then you better kick enough ass to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's what I expect of you.
Okay.
And that's what Cravo will be watching you do.
Rook refuses to watch Niv kick ass. Yeah, of course. Obviously, Cravo's gonna have a good fucking show because all they do is slay and kick ass.
I don't have a lot of time here.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I was like being selfish and stuff. Do you want to say something to your hot wife?
All right. I want you to tell my son, Thrandos, that I'm proud of him. He's taking the responsibility on his own shoulders.
Right, got it.
We believe in him. We believe in his leadership. I want you to tell my daughter that I've heard about her adventures, and I couldn't be more proud.
Huh, I haven't really like I see her at the meetings, but yeah, whatever. It'll be fine.
You better pass that along.
Yeah.
No excuses. And my queen, Nidon, tell her to never give up hope.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're shoot. Niv thinks for a moment. But gets it immediately. Your your grandkid, are they like there?
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Your grandkid, are they like there?
Oh, that's also his child.
Child.
Is the third born.
Oh, okay, never mind. Your other kid.
He's in a scarier place. It brings me to my last request.
Niv's just nodding.
Can you save my boy?
Um
If it comes down to you, that is.
yeah, I mean you see Niv like actually looks nervous for once. You know, uh if anyone's gonna be able to do it's gonna be us, right? I mean, that's just gonna happen kind of by itself, you know?
Well, if worst comes to worst, he has a home where I am. Send him there.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
He'll cross his arms, look down at you. Any last requests? Do you have a message?
Uh, nah. I mean, my mom and, other parent are like still alive. And you said teacher's gonna be watching anyway, so.
And just because we have it hard doesn't mean we don't need help. All right?
You. Sir, King, you can't be talking about those frickin' dorks from Magia. You saw what they did.
Most of us are from Tilia, and the principles that founded Axfall were it doesn't matter which side of the battle you were on. Now you're family. And that holds the same with Magia. The veins of life, they're not rivals to compete with, to show our strength over. They are family.
But I'm from, like, here.
You're not from here.
What?
You think the satyrs are from Chain?
Well, yeah, I guess mom isn't. But I was born here. And my other parents out there being a badass somewhere. Like, yeah, I mean, of course I care about, all of you guys. This is technically my home.
There's nothing technical about it. Axfall is your home.
Right. Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Are you trying to start a fight?
Gang, you kicked my ass.
Not with how I feel right now. Pass on those messages. And don't you give up hope or throw away help either. Understood?
But, like, What if there's like a whole city of freaky cultists?
What are the chances of that happening again? And then he's gonna give you a big smile.
Wait, yeah, that makes sense.
He's gonna clap you on the back. Could I get an insight roll on something?
No.
All right, excellent.
What a time to roll a 4.
The old but less old king will disappear back to the afterlife.
Do they have different names? What's the one here called?
You have the king, and then the one that's going senile is the old king.
No, I meant the afterlives.
Oh, shit. I would assume that the name is the same for those that are in the afterlife, even though it's technically different because the old one is called Silver's Realm now.
Do they connect?
No,
I need some
No.
geographical logistics.
no, there's no connection. Old Trudzooks would have been able to wipe the floor without.
Poor old Zooks. No, he's new Trudzooks.
So Silver would also be able to wipe the floor without.
Of course he would. He made it.
All right, we'll take a 5 to 10 minute break.
Hey, what happened to the Sport Lork content?
Quinn went upstairs, and I need to go find out what they're doing. Shit.
Fuck. All right.
5 to 10 minute break.
Richard, really quick.
What's up?
Well, how will my character
I'm gonna take
judge
a 15-minute break.
people like Trogzix does?
With insight checks.
Okay, well.
Happy I can. Be back soon.
What? Huh. Hello.
Sorry.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was making a noise. What's up?
You you sticking with Jim?
At least till Win gets back. I don't know how she'll be able to accurately judge people like Trogzooks does, though.
You have to learn.
Gonna learn today. So I kept hitting Quinn, but despite my best efforts, Quinn's not getting up.
What? Sport Lord content.
Quinn's low on iron.
Should have done Gwyn for in iron. Why isn't Gwyn taking their iron?
I know, right?
Now what? Vital to the plot was that conversation.
There'll be one plot hook, but I'll reveal it when Quinn is able to. We'll say the dead people are gone, and all that's left are the living people and the corpses.
And the living corpse.
Niv and Win. Niv and Gem. You find Spotlight and Bobby, and they are corralling a group of, I guess we could call them ex-cultists. All right, folks. Yeah, no, we're not going back over to the square. You don't have to worry about all of that. It's done now. It's okay. Calm down. Kind of sucks, but you can't. Oh, hi, Niv. Are you? Can you talk to these people for me?
Yeah. What are we doing?
Trying to make them feel better.
Right. Feel better. He's gonna step up. Hey, people! Frickin' listen!
All right. So there are. You find 13 survivors. Ba-ba-da-da. Congratulations. I'll move your token.
All right. Do they respond?
You get some of their attentions, but it's very clear that at least half of them are a bit distracted. Maybe post-trauma type situation.
Dramatic trauma.
Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, okay. So, I know things like really suck right now, but it turns out that your cult was terrible, actually. It seems like your leader wanted pretty much all of you guys to die, which, oof, that's rough. But even worse, it looks like they did a pretty good job of doing that also.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, sorry about that. Should be good for the rest of the evening.
Don't worry, it was just calling you the devil.
Shit. How'd you find out?
All right, so yeah, it's like mostly bad news, but the good news is you could like stop doing what you're doing and maybe try something else instead.
A woman steps forward from the crowd. What are we expected to do? The
Richard?
people that this nightmare, it's there are those that are missing. Do you know where they could be?
Right. So it's gonna take a while, I think, for everything to get kind of cleared up. Thankfully, like, you know, one of the gods is helping out. That's kind of cool. We'll probably let the adventurers at Tika's Tavern know what's going on, and maybe they could coordinate like some search efforts or something.
Is there even a such thing as gods?
Yeah, sure. Is Trugzuk still here?
Make perception roll.
Yeah. Oh God, can't see shit.
Oh gods. He's gone.
All right, so the one that was here left, but yeah, no, there's like tons of gods. Teacher had like a whole shrine full of them.
The Tillian gods are no more. This is known.
Yeah, no, teacher said that, yeah, most of them don't hang out here, but some of them came with us.
There's
Yeah,
Reese.
you know, Yeah, there's Wreath. He's cool. And then the
Taro.
weird blood lady.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Should have paid more attention in class. 14. Maybe? Eh?
But why would Al do this to us? I trusted you when you said your words when people started dying. What does that trust earn me beyond survivorship?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I'm like really sorry. We tried to stop this from getting as bad as it did. Look, I get it. It's like a bummer right now. But yeah, I mean, you said it yourself. You're still alive. You can do better stuff now. You said some of your people are missing, right? Someone has to find them and maybe tell them that this is kind of a bad thing to do. Yeah. Looking back at it, I probably should have talked to Aiden more, but I don't know. Why did you guys do this stuff anyways?
The young elf, her name is Emila, will say, most of us, all of us were born here.
Hey, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I was born here too. And I had to figure out how stuff worked, and it kind of sucked for a while until I got there.
I think what she's saying is we didn't have a choice.
Right. Well, what I'm trying to say is you do now. What do you want to do with your life? It's like yours now.
Where
for
can
real
we
this
even
time.
go? Where can we even go?
Well, at least for now, it's probably best that we go back to the tavern. I don't know. We can talk to like Coach and the other teachers, and maybe we can find a place for you guys. I mean, you're always welcome at Naxfall, of course, but that's kind of a ways away.
Are you saying this all was a lie?
Honestly, I don't know. Look, this is the Feywild's there's creepy evil monsters that are trying to trick people and steal their souls and stuff, like, all over the place. It just, like, this sucks a lot. But now you know that there's things out there that are really evil and are trying to hurt you. It doesn't sound like it, and it's probably not going to feel like it right now, but that's kind of a big deal that, you got to learn it and still be here, You can do good things now without falling into the same trap.
Be a persuasion roll.
Funny one.
The man in the front will step forward. My name is Zesim.
I'm not going to remember that. Put that in chat. Okay. Oh, right. Niv.
Bobby. Spotlight says spotlight.
What is gems?
Tumbling gemstones.
There was something that I overheard. Something that gave me doubts. The precursor to me trusting you. That slightest amount. There is something, some secret beyond the shrine.
Beyond the who now?
The scene will point to the northern road.
You think it's important?
I don't know if I have the stomach for this investigation. I should look after these 12. 12. He says, kind of just not believing the number.
Right. Yes. We should get you guys back first. We can always come back later with help. There's gonna be a lot. I don't know. You should get supplies and stuff for whatever, you can carry that you think you need.
Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know. Maybe. I think they got what they wanted. I'm just gonna look over at the empty hand of the statue. But why risk it, right?
He thinks for a moment. You're right. There's nothing worth staying here for. I don't think anyone needs to have their curiosity satisfied with horrors this abundant.
Just this is not like a super cool place to be right now. And honestly, there's gonna be some crazy monsters that are probably gonna come and settle here now. I wouldn't stay. You need to be someplace that you can be protected.
I don't believe I can protect these folk on my own. Will
Yeah.
you lead us to Cross Point or south to one of the cities?
Of course. Being a guide is my specialty. You see Niv throws out like a practice line, but it like dies. No longer confident in that statement.
I have a 100% success rate on the caravans that I guided. And by that I mean I survived.
You see Niv thinks about something for a moment and then turns back to Zessim. I'll get you there. For sure.
Jem, do you have a question for Zasim?
Zassane. This guy?
Yep.
Can I insight on this guy?
God damn it.
He's actually evil.
Can I?
Fuck.
You can keep doing insight, yeah. Yeah, he seems to be fine. He didn't participate in the fighting at all.
Jem will remain quiet.
Could I get an intelligence check? Tumbling gemstones. Interesting. All right.
Interesting.
Something just happened.
What?
You didn't get that reference?
The Lord.
Let's delete all these cultists because they're
We
not
got
alive
12 nerds. A community of hundreds.
Yeah. Community of hundreds down to 12. Well, 13, actually, if you count Zasim.
Oh, it's a meme from Shadow. I love that game.
I'm also Snapcube, which did a fan dub of the game and the characters.
I don't know.
It's funny. You should watch it.
All right. So do you guys do anything else in this town? Do you do anything, any investigation, or are you guys ready to leave? Question mark.
I don't know if it's a good idea to hang out. I want to come back.
Feel free to roleplay in character. Okay, so like, we going or are we staying?
We got to get the people back. I mean, yeah, there might be like cool hidden secrets and stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to go too far at this point. I mean, my Grove, can we think about it for just a second? Like, we lost Winona, we lost Val here, we lost Aiden. Oh, and Jem's freaking here now.
Jem gives you a look from over her shoulder.
It's just been like loss after loss after loss, you know? Like, how is Aaron supposed to roleplay when Blue's playing a dick character and it's only Richard?
Guess you're gonna have to roleplay. With Bobby.
Well,
That's just more Richard.
Passive aggressively.
the secret is that's what I wanted in the first place.
Oh shit.
I mean, it sucks. Plus, now I got this mission from the old king I gotta take care of. We'll just have to, like, come back later after we regroup and figure things out.
I mean, if this is like a fake cult thing, like the consensus is this was a fake cult thing, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Actually, can I do an insight on Niv and Bobby? And Spotlight?
Yeah? What are you trying to insight?
Can I, Richard?
I want to execute my friends now.
No, let me know.
I want to prove that I'm a good
but...
person by executing
Yeah.
the people I'm meant to
1,
help.
2, 3.
The cult's real. How much soul karma are you worth?
How do I check that? Is it really just an insight every time now?
I think you're playing into that a little too hard.
Okay.
I think you lose soul karma for trying to check soul karma.
It's got a point. Okay, all right, okay. So just hear me out. If this Abel guy is just a guy, then where does he live?
I mean, if he was pretending to be a god, he doesn't just have like a house somewhere. I guess Tika has a tavern, but that's not the same. He like teleported away after the battle anyway. And if he went home, why would we want to be there? They'll fucking kick our ass.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Dude, there's no motorcycle.
All right, I guess you're right. I was just thinking about Aiden. I know why it probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He teleported off with them, you know? It's just... He made his frickin' choice.
Wish I fucking knew a bit more about magic. I could tell you maybe where he went, but I don't know.
Jem, have any insight on the magic that was used?
In Arcana realm.
Oh wait, no, this character doesn't have a good arcana. Never mind.
That's because Int is a numbskull.
It was teleport magic, and the general direction that they went was north.
Well, there's somewhere north.
What? Why would they be north?
Because of the teleportation magic?
Doesn't that go wherever?
Yeah, how would that work, Richard?
So I believe for teleportation, you can teleport in a direction. Like, it goes to a point, but that isn't like a foolproof point.
I mean, like, yeah, you teleport, but it's always in a certain direction. Like, if you have a place in mind you want to go, you can only go in that direction. And it's been hinted at. I guess they said he may be somewhere north.
Yeah, well, all the more reason not to go there. We barely made it out of that fight alive with a god's help. A god who, by the way, got fucking stabbed by that guy.
I guess being God doesn't really mean much in this world, huh?
Is that like... Is he like your grandpa or something? Your grandpa's pretty weak.
Who?
Jem.
Huh?
Jem's grandpa?
Grandpa? I'm a Kenku, man.
Well, yeah, but it's like your mom's dad, right?
We're not related. It's just think of it as kind of like a hierarchy. You know how I assume
Yeah,
you
like
guys
how
are
a mom
adventurers,
have a
right?
dad, right?
You guys are adventurers, right? Well, there's adventurers, and there's obviously the people that train you, from what you said.
Oh, they're your teacher?
No, no, Truxus is my teacher. I'm not that important.
Wow,
Like
you're
a
terrible
teacher's
student.
teacher.
Yes,
Oh.
teacher's teacher. Doc Nina has not has relations. Doc
Nice. High
Doc
five, Doc
Nina.
Nina.
Doc Nina is in association with Trogzooks, and so kind of in a way I work for him.
Right. No. Valhir explained this once. They're called headmasters. Trogzooks is your headmaster.
Yeah, sure, if that works to understand.
The last person that went on and on about, gods and shit killed like hundreds of people.
And
You cut out.
oh yeah, your friend.
Yeah. And that person was our friend. And you are? Also, Bobby, it's fine. Teacher was like
Honestly,
super into the gods also.
I guess this is all over. Mission failed. Guess
Yeah.
I don't need to be with you guys anymore.
Oh, what a bummer. I'm gonna like fucking cry
Yeah.
and stuff.
I know, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Anyways,
Not.
have fun. Don't bump into any trees on your way back.
Yeah, sure, don't lose anybody else.
Maybe you should stick with us until we get to like a major kind of settled place.
Jem will look incredulously at the group.
Niv's gonna look incredulously at Bobby.
There's what,
Honestly-
4 of us and Zasim?
I'm practically dead now anyways. What's the matter if I go it alone?
No, I think Bobby's trying to say that you could pretend to do your frickin' job for once. And like, help. Maybe they don't have that word in your language.
Jem will make some sort of chirping sounds. It's gibberish to you. It's just sounds, but she's insulting you.
All right, well, I'm gonna go get Zasim and we can get the fuck out of this hellhole.
Yeah.
Later, Jem. You have a good life. Don't fucking die in the forest.
Bye.
Fine, I said fine. I'm coming with.
For real. Do you just like do the opposite of what people tell you to do? Is that why? That's the problem. We should have told you You could have murdered everyone, and then you would have saved them instead out of spite.
Oh, you think you're funny, don't you?
This is a
I
pretty good
know
one.
I'm funny. Yeah, whatever. Try not to kill the last 12 we got, alright?
All right, Bobby's gonna go back to the group of scared commoners and Zasim. He's gonna play some music, try to lighten the mood.
What music are we lighting the mood with?
I can't get no satisfaction by the Rolling Stones.
Push me,
No.
and they just touch me.
That's
Satisfaction.
the wrong song.
Oh, oops.
I can't get no.
No.
Satisfaction.
And I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no.
Exactly. You guys set up camp. What is the strategy for keeping watch? Do you guys have one?
All right. Well, we don't trust Gem any.
Right.
Shit, do we even trust Azim?
Right.
Oh, this is problematic.
Say if you do 3-hour watches between you, Spotlight, and Bobby.
Oh yeah, Sport Lord's here. Fuck it. All right, sounds good.
Niv gets a nat 20. No encounters.
So good at watching, taking this guide shit extremely seriously. Speaking of which, assuming we complete this long rest correctly, I would like to have a prophetic dream to coincide with my level up.
All right.
You can just have those.
Or whatever Richard deems appropriate to facilitate this massive change in my character.
One
I mean, we don't have
second.
to like do it now necessarily. I figure this is the natural time to fit it in.
Yes. So, what's your prophetic dream?
Prophetic dream. I don't know. I always had canon that the culmination of my druid powers would be related to whoever the fuck my fae parent is. And I have this. This is cool. I figured now would be a good time to start tapping into that. And somehow this leads me to be involved with stars. Somehow.
Okay. As you're dreaming, your mind's processing the horrors and nightmares of the day. You kind of revisit everything to kind of process that trauma a little bit. You've seen a lot of horrific shit, but this is, excessive.
Excessive horror.
And at some point, this kind of processing gets sort of realigned in your mind to be almost like you're watching yourself experience this again. And as you watch what's happening play out before you, as if on a screen, or just these are the events that happened to someone else, and I'm the person that's me now, and not the person that was me then. You realize you are sitting down next to someone.
Damn. I look kind of freaking good from this angle. Wait, hello?
The person looks at you. They have a very strong, masculine looking face, chiseled, very attractive looking man. And he's wearing elaborate kind of furs that wrap all around his body, concealing most of himself.
Wow, rude. I'm trying to dream here.
Well, I'm trying to watch your dream here. What's this connection we got?
Ah, wow. My dreams don't normally talk back. That's freaking weird.
Yeah, it looks like your dreams involve a lot of screaming.
Things have been a real bummer lately. I mean, look, it's just like gestures at the events that are happening.
Yeah, you mortals are. Y'all can be fucking brutal.
So you're like some kind of weird dream spirit thing? Wait, you're not Timora, are you?
What I wouldn't give to do a bit of the horizontal dance with Timora. No, I'm not Timora. No.
Wait, is she hot?
You haven't seen her?
Well, no, but like, she's like teacher's main enemy, and like kind of starting a war and shit.
Well, people can be attractive without being good.
Yeah, I know.
Timora is a more chaotic than I'd like.
That's I mean, it's terrible when the hot ones turn out to be a bitch, you know?
Well, it's good to meet you. I'm not sure exactly what our connection is, but it's gotta be one some way.
Yeah, this is odd. I'm not used to being able to talk to someone during this. That's
There's gonna
weird.
be an arm that kind of snakes out from under the furs that he's wrapped himself in. And he's gonna kind of offer to shake your hand.
Oh, right. Niv.
It's not your full name, is it?
No, why would I give my full name?
Well, if I had your full name, I could figure out our connection.
Nice try. You're not gonna get it all. What if a Fae found out?
That'd be the worst thing if a Fae found out your full name.
That would be terrible.
I've found out many names. They don't seem to be complaining. Not as much as the people on your screen.
My what? Wait, are you a Fae?
Guilty.
Wow, I didn't. That's cool. I mean, just, you're not like evil or anything, are you?
I don't think any Fae is really evil.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've been saying this so much.
But there are Fae that don't respect the game, as it were.
Yeah, freaking posers. Am I right?
Exactly. If you're gonna. When you have a mark, you gotta convince them to give themselves to you. Don't take it. Don't steal them from themselves. Ridiculous.
Wow. You sound like mom.
I must have taught her that. You could be one of mine then.
She was like a badass adventurer. You probably met her.
She got horns like yours.
Yeah. Her hair's way different though.
That narrows her down a little bit. You could be one of mine then. How are you not part of the collective?
Wait. What? I mean, seriously? But why? I just, like, I don't know. Mom said that. I don't get it. What are you doing here?
Where you at? He still has the arm that he reached out to shake your hand with in his like lap, and you can see it. But another arm from the same side of his body kind of rubs his chin.
Great.
After
Gwen,
after our moment, where'd she run off to? Where'd she hide you?
uh, she didn't know about me at first. Somehow, I don't know. She never really explained. She said that one day the forest gave me to her, and I was already like, I think I was like 8.
If you're one of mine, I don't know if I can just let you wander around like that.
Whoa, hey,
It would be a blemish on my record. I'm a man known for my commitments and follow through. Where in the world are you at?
I mean, well, you know, us satyrs, we're real independent people. I've been doing fine on my own. We don't really know that you're.
You don't have to have that fear in your voice. Like I said, I only take people that offer. You don't have to be afraid. You can tell me.
I All right, Niv. Let's see. No, I things are really rough right now. You saw, right?
Don't worry. I'm absorbing plenty of detail.
Yeah. So like, I've got my own things to deal with. If you really are my missing parent, then you know you can stay gone a little longer.
I'm just curious how you managed to break free.
I I don't know. I don't remember anything past that. I grew up in the wilds.
You notice that instead of like continuing to look at you and engage with you. They're looking at the events of the day, and they are taking in as much information as possible.
Nom 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 nom. Intel. Lore.
Which is when you wake up.
Can't believe your Fey sleep demon is yourself.
Shit.
Hello, someone, a little, help? Here, help? Help?
What the frick? Niv wakes up and is kind of breathing a little heavy, even though they don't need to breathe. It takes her a second to kind of gather herself and take in the situation. Let's take in the situation. What's happening, Richard?
All right.
Also,
Bobby.
can I level up?
You can level up, yes.
Did I
Everyone's
finish
had
my
a
rest?
long rest, yes.
Okay. I'll just do that real quick while you explain.
Bobby's got his hands up, and there is a dagger to his throat. And not just a dagger, but also the sharp pointed end of an axe.
Hmm.
The wielder of the dagger and the axe is a half-orc, and the half-orc is covered in blood and is wearing silver.
Yeah, more followers of Abel.
Where am I?
My is in China.
No, where am I?
Oh. You're next to the Spotlight, and Spotlight's next to Niv. Within like 30 feet. We can use this battle map. Let me just place down these characters in a second. We'll say Bobby Tinkergear is at the center of town.
Bobby map.
He's so big.
Who's that?
That's the guy holding Bobby hostage. Go away. All I want is the goblin.
Yeah, no, that's like our favorite one.
Abel says the goblins are the problem. The goblin will tell me what happened, what he did.
What are you talking about?
Everyone died because of your friend, the goblin's friend, Aiden. What did you do to him?
Belle took Aiden.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. I don't believe you.
You.
You cut out a little bit there.
Who sent you?
The same. Wake up.
All right. Tassim wakes up.
Hey, we got a problem here. Can you explain to this frickin' guy?
Oh no. That's. Can you talk him down? I don't think he can just be reasoned with.
I was hoping you could, like, help. Fine. Hey, listen. Release our friend, and we can tell you all about what happened. I mean, you're probably not gonna believe us, but we can tell you.
Abel's wisdom teaches us that the goblins are evil creatures.
No, I think it's just racist.
Teachings would be racist.
Abel, of all people, should understand the importance of goblins. He's got the deep lore on the elf goblin conversion.
As Abel's executioner, I've killed hundreds of goblins. What's
frick.
one more?
Sent you here.
You're one of the freaking crazy ones. That's not good. Bobby, why can't you just, like, teleport out?
Because he's like got a fucking to my throat. Shut
You
up.
could take it.
Fuck you, Niv.
Ah,
Shut up.
Who sent you here? I've been asking you this, man.
Persuasion roll.
Okay.
why isn't your character?
I'm just rolling bad.
What is it with Jen? Does this character do anything?
It's funny, I have 20 in like charisma. So.
Yeah, this one is a good guy. He's gonna put good into the world, so make sure you don't.
Bad karma, bad karma.
Just kidding. We shouldn't be using that system with every NPC we find.
I'm
I know, I'm teasing you. You're good. You're good. I'm just teasing. Nice try, bird. You won't get any information out of Bhokk. What's so funny? You can't laugh at Bhokk, my name. It is... People cry at the sound of my name. It is the last name they hear. Bhokk, Battleblade the Executioner.
Isn't
sorry.
isn't that the sound that birds make?
Bhokk is my father's name, and his father before him. How dare you make fun of it?
Oh, Listen, Bhokk, we've had like a super long day. You should really drop our friend and maybe we can do this the easy way. You're not gonna like the hard way.
Abel says that goblins must be eradicated.
This one's cool. And could probably kick your ass.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh shit, yeah. My character doesn't know that Bobby's from another world.
Nope.
Does
It's definitely a weird looking goblin.
yeah. Yeah.
this is not a typical goblin.
I guess you have a point. This goblin wouldn't dirty my axe with so much fur.
Does he me frickin' know this guy? Is he always this frickin' weird?
No. He's Bhokk. He just kind of sits there quietly and eats his soup.
Chop chop.
We're the same rank, but we never really. We're not like friends. He kind of whispers.
Yeah. Alright. Put him down. Ignore the bird.
Sorry, I'm just and Jem will like cover her face with her wings. I'm tired. Okay. Okay. It's been a lot.
Ugh.
What's it gonna take for you to let him go, huh? What do you want?
Tell me what happened.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Fine. Yeah. You better uphold your end, though. Because seriously, I don't have time for this. Your frickin' Abel or whatever tricked the whole frickin' town into offing themselves.
Yeah, like
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure Aiden, under the command or under some kind of influence from the higher ups, he killed everyone, and in turn that made Abel more powerful. So yeah, take that as you will.
What the heck,
Yes.
Jem? You didn't have to say his frickin' name.
Aiden was a heretic. And that's why, and he's gonna reach into a bag with his dagger hand. And he's going to throw Aiden's severed head the distance between.
Oh.
Oh shit.
When I found his body, I separated.
I'm gonna shoot him. Or I guess throw a dart. I'm rolling initiative. Nivs looks at the head in shock and then just immediately goes on the attack.
Alright, 1 second. We clear the turn order.
Diplomacy is over.
Roll initiative.
Oh yeah, buddy. Niv is going in.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We could not be any further apart on this initiation.
Sorry, 1 second. I need to fix that.
Oh, this is just a generic.
What do you mean generic? That's the scene.
It clearly says generic gold fanatic.
And here is Bhokk Battleblade the Executioner.
You're not supposed to be able to read. Aiden barely could.
Were you a Capitan Rex?
No.
Oh, Bobby, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Niv, go ahead.
Just now realizing I didn't actually make the tokens yet. Hold on, this will take me like 2 seconds.
Guess I might as well do Spotlight at the same time.
What? Loading, loading, loading. Behind. Okay. Niv is angry. Niv is very angry. And fresh off the heels of a very, very weird dream, Niv feels a stronger connection to her Feywild heritage than ever before and taps into that power. And I will activate my special wild shape for the first time.
Yo.
Hot Niv.
It's kind of a lot of text. I'm just going to post this once.
Wow.
Just going to post this once. Don't worry about it. The actual effect is pretty simple. But yes, Niv's entire body begins to glow and becomes covered in a nebulous star field. Which takes on a luminescent yellow glow. And I become
Radiant damage.
Celestial Niv.
Radiant damage.
That could have been handy.
Am I right?
I'll taste my bonus. Yes, I do have radiant damage now.
Why couldn't you get in contact with your father more earlier?
It takes 2 levels, okay? I had to wait. And then I'm gonna unceremoniously throw 2 darts because I'm still out of arrows.
Dort, dort.
Dart, dart.
Um,
Yes, okay.
same tier as you. Hit both miss.
Fair enough.
Ah, fucking Niv, you could have fucking. And then Spotlight's gonna throw an axe.
I mean, I'm still gonna fair trade him.
Oh, go ahead.
Chink. Tonk. 10 damage. Give me that HP.
All right.
Give me his memory.
All right. You get his most cherished memory. You are young, Bhokk Battleblade, before he became the executioner, and his father, Bhokk Battleblade, the executioner, is like teaching him the form of how you're supposed to cut off a head. And it was only days before his father passed away, and it's the last significant memory he has of this very important figure in his life.
Cut to next memory. Decapitating his father.
Decapitating his father, and then hundreds of goblins afterwards. Spotlight is going to explosion for 17 damage. And with that, I will give Bobby advantage on any contested rolls coming up.
This rolls contest.
Bhokk Battleblade, the executioner, is going to try to execute Bobby, the bard.
The Bobby.
All right. He releases Bobby and then swings his axe twice, hitting Bobby in the neck twice, dealing 41 damage. Oh, fuck you, Niv.
See, you were fine.
Bhokk Battleblade, the executioner, raises his axe to swing again, and it is your time, Gem.
Oh, what? My turn.
Europe.
All right. I'm gonna fly up to him, and I am going to hit him with a unarmed strike. That doesn't hit. I can attack twice. I will hit him again, unarmed strike. Oh my god.
He's
Does
tanky.
not hit.
Why am I rolling so bad today?
My opener was pretty bad too.
Fuck, I only have 2 attacks, right? Yeah.
You have your bonus attack?
Yeah, I do. That's why I wanted to unarmed strike healing word on Bobby. Healing
Doesn't
word on
healing
Bobby.
word in heal plus your spellcasting modifier. You're not applying your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, it's 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 6 healing. It's 6.
Thank you.
Which, yeah,
Anything
there
else
you
for your
go.
turn?
That was my movement. I failed my actions. I did my bonus actions. I can't really think of anything else. I guess that's it.
Okay, Bobby's gonna disengage. No contested roll. He's just gonna fucking skadoodle on forward. Try to get to safety. He's gonna bonus action touch himself.
Oh.
For 8 more health. Cult Fanatic, Zasim. Will close the distance and stab.
Stab.
And miss both times.
He's too tanky.
Nobody's hitting him. Nobody's.
So tanky. He's got like 30 AC.
Stay behind me, I'll be your shield, Zasim says. Niv, you're up.
I'm up. All right.
Your friend was a monster, and you are too.
Yeah. You want to see monster? All right, 2 darts. I'll hit eventually.
Everyone hits.
I will hit eventually. Mark him as my favorite foe. Apply dreadful strikes. And then wreath my bow in a celestial light and shoot out an additional shot. Which I have not gotten good at using yet. And so I whiff
Nope.
hard.
Bang, bang, bang. Spotlight recalls and throws.
Dude. Just
What the
can't
fuck
have
is
anything
this
this
shit?
combat.
It just hits the seam.
Stand behind me. I'll be.
Oh, fuck. You really are evil. Oh, shoot, sorry.
Are we like downhill or something? What's happening?
Just, I'll shimmies to the side. Soul ability. For 9 damage.
Soul.
Bird, I will break your wings for making fun of me. Axe. 22, I believe, hits for 14 damage on Gem. Bobby Tinkergear is going to Cloud of Daggers. The seam Nulled will miss. Niv, you're up.
It's just that kind of combat. We're averaging down today, baby.
Hell yeah, brother.
2 more darts. There's better averages. One. All right, star shot coming in hot. A 2.
Hell yeah.
I should have practiced with this first. Passed it. Or no, I guess I'll fair trade him also.
Are we like killing this guy?
Yes. Jesus Christ, another 5? You know there's numbers beyond 5, right? Game.
Spotlight will throw the hand axe and just hit him in the head, and he just goes down hard, dead immediately.
Finally.
I didn't like that. Nipple dots. I see him.
Goat. I'm just gonna walk over and pick up Aiden's head. But why? You did everything they wanted.
Aiden. Matt.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Aiden, you have died.
Whoops.
And you regain a kind of conscious form in this grand hall before the throne of the god that your god fought. This creature looks down at you, and it seems that there's no kind of malicious intent. There's just a lazy kind of disappointment.
I'll look around for a door.
Must be an exit. Must be an exit.
There are several doors.
Do any appear to be the way out?
Give me an insight check. You can tell from the kind of resigned indifference that this creature radiates that you can try the door, but this is their domain, and you probably won't get anywhere. Which is
I guess,
surprisingly insightful for Aiden.
Yeah. It's just out of nowhere. 19. I guess he'll just start to walk towards that door anyways. Whichever direction it might be. I'm assuming further away. I can't select this token, so imagine him
Please.
moving further away.
You can go down towards the door. You open the door, and on the other side is a vision. It is Lord Abel holding you in a room. And from this perspective, you're not blinded by his radiance. You have this kind of wider view. Your eyes are drawn to Abel, but it's less overbearing from this perspective. And you can see that it's kind of like a tavern. There are discarded mugs everywhere. Someone's scooping up gold into a bag. And as you watch, you see Abel stabbing through your armor and severing an artery.
Wait, is he the bad guy? Well, I suppose it's only a matter of time before he brings me back.
Do you suppose there's a reason why he did that to you?
I'm sure he has a reason.
And what is that reason?
I'm sure the elders would say that it's not for me to know.
You do know that this is my domain you're in.
Curious that.
Your lord holds no power here. Does that make sense to you?
Or maybe you just don't realize it.
Bitch, I trained the guy that trained your guy. I'm the headmaster of this.
This is the grandpa.
Trotzooks is having a day.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
How long would Abel's absence in your life need to be before you realize just how fucked your behavior was?
I don't understand the question.
Before too long, a spell is going to be cast on you. But before that happens, there's something I wanted you to see. I know you'll have no trouble looking away. It's the one thing you're good at. He'll gesture back towards the kind of door / portal that you had seen your final moments in, and begins the playback of each of Abel's followers that were killed by your incantation. You have any strong feelings about that?
I admit it looks bad from this perspective. But Abel, you see, he works in mysterious ways. If it doesn't make sense, you just gotta have more faith.
Each of these people are waiting for you in my domain. Right now, I have no plans of separating you from them. They are your family, after all.
Right.
Meanwhile, in the land of not death,
Where's that?
the scene casts Speak with dead on the Aiden's head. Aiden, do you respond to this?
What are your 5 questions?
Who killed you? What is your name?
But yes.
Okay, because you have a mouth and you're not undead, you can ask 5 questions to Aiden's head. This is at Spotlight, Gem, and Niv.
Do you have any ounce of regret for what you've done?
Why the hell did you go first?
No. Also, I don't know.
3 more questions.
Yeah, 3 more.
What? Should be 4 more.
Wait, did that count as a question?
Yes.
Wait, oh, fuck. Bobby just walks away.
Were you ever going to listen to what we had to say to you before this happened?
Possibly, but then I was threatened.
Are you freaking serious right now? Yev's gonna
Yes.
walk away from Gem.
Dead.
What the heck is wrong with you? You took all the questions.
You weren't asking anything.
I'm fucking dying here. Closure for Aiden.
Aiden just confused as fuck. Another no.
No closure.
So this is what my character would do. She just saw Aiden kill 100 people. She doesn't care. No closure!
3 questions wasted. Do a technicality. Chartreuse looks to Aiden and says, if that's all, you can take any of the doors for the rest of your death.
I wonder how long this one will last. And then he'll walk through a door.
So yeah, Aiden probably has one of the less pleasant afterlives.
Oh, he's with his family.
He's with his
As a
family.
family.
You fucking killed us. You piece of shit.
I thought you were into that.
Wait. Do you not have faith in Abel?
While I'm still in my star form, I'm gonna take a shot at Gem.
So I'll just keep the combat tracker up, I guess.
Yeah, roll attack.
Is it 19 hit?
Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
Oh, sorry. Still getting used to this.
Yeah, no worries. Eldritch Blaster.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, I see you're still getting used to your spells too.
What?
well, no,
You're just gonna
Bhok's
keep at a
gone.
range?
Aiden's gone. We don't have. We got less things to worry about now.
She started it.
You did take 3 questions when he's not really your friend.
To be fair, you guys weren't saying anything.
We were thinking. We like to think. It's tough thinking.
Yeah, some people think before they talk, but I guess you wouldn't understand how that works. I honestly cannot believe that you have the nerve to fuck something up with Aiden again.
Character. Actually, oops.
Whoops.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. I went to go feed my cat. Sorry.
The weird space part of Niv's skin is going to fade away. The light is going to stop glowing, but the stars are going to move onto her staff and stay there. And Niv returns to normal.
If what was the fuck was that?
Hmm?
I mean, I was in shock due to the whole Aiden head, but you did a thing there.
What thing?
You all right, bud? The whole skin thing.
Niv looks at her skin. But I'm radiant as always. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all right. I'll just let it go. Just if you start, make sure when you shoot people, it's because you actually want to do it, not because of a Val situation.
A foul situation? Hey, there's no one in my head. I think.
No, it's empty in there.
You know, Bobby, I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe we should have poultry for dinner.
Funny, I know of a dish. You ever tried goat
Oh.
leg before?
She jumps too much. It'd be tough. Tough meat.
Yeah, good point. It's probably all stringy and gross.
Right. Maybe all the fat around her skull?
Yeah, I guess you would be jealous of the fat. Niv's gonna, hold up her breast.
Bang bang. You have a final comeback, Blue?
Nah. I'm not good on the spot.
Shit. From the forest. Second. Nina appears.
Oh god. Oh frick. Hey, we had a deal. Gwen?
Gwen.
We had a deal, Gwen.
I saw and heard that things didn't go very well for you.
Jim remains silent.
I also saw and heard why things didn't go that well for you.
Yeah. Your frickin' life sucks. If anything, you owe us.
I disagree with your tone. And then she's going to look at Jem and
Jem looks
say,
away. Oh god.
but the content very much resonates. Jem, you were meant to help these people. I have tried to imbue within you the wisdom that I have. Where did it go? Where are your senses? Did they leave you temporarily? Are they back?
Hey. They disappeared when I needed them most.
Can't lose what you never had, right?
I am your Jinn. I am not your babysitter. The whole point of having apprentices that are graduates that have experience is they should be trusted with their missions. Or maybe for the rest of your life, you'd like me holding your hand. Would that be nice?
Jim shakes her head. As a no.
Trotzux warned you of the consequences of what you've done. Did he not?
Yes. Yes, he did.
And I beg for a reason why I should not abandon you here now and spend my time training and building a future with a new apprentice, someone that will actually will actually listen and carry the wisdom that I upon this world.
As because that takes too much time. Abel is still out there, and we don't know anything. I have the context, and I have the will to make up for my mistake. I will spend the rest of my life trying to repay this debt that I have now. I will do anything.
Give me a persuasion roll. She's going to take steps forward.
Jem stands up straighter. And she'll kind of pinch her eyes shut as if to brace herself.
In the future, if you are about to make a life-changing decision, if you're about to affect the world around you in a profound way, I want you to take a moment and think about yourself after that mage shattered your mind and you were running around chasing your own tail. And I want you to realize that you made less mistakes when you were chasing your tail. You have a lot to prove to me. And then she's going to reach down and she's going to pick up Bhokk Battleblade, the Executioner's backpack. And she's going to look inside of it and see it's filled with gold. She's going to close it. And then she's going to start walking away. Don't disappoint me again. Oh, and as a final note, Doc Nina will turn around and will throw a piece of parchment at Niv, like a airplane, paper airplane that closes the distance and lands where you can easily catch it.
Wait, what? Niv grabs it.
I apologize for my currently subpar helper. Axfall needs help, and you'll find it at this location.
He's gonna raise an eyebrow and unfurl the thingy.
You see a location marked along the east coast. And it's called the Ruins of Skyfall.
Skyfall.
That's right.
What kind of help?
We have been made aware of prisoners held by the Fae. Some of them even happen to be in the Axfall borders, within the wilderness not explored.
Hmm. You think they could help if we free them?
I'm thinking, much like Zessim here, they won't have much of a choice.
But he had a choice. He could leave whenever he wants.
Zessim is going to look down at the Bhokk Battleblade the Executioner with the gaping head wound dead on the floor next to him.
Same tier.
Same tier, same
He can
role.
leave whenever he wants. Whenever he wants. Whenever he wants. I'm good right here. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go down to Tikka's Tavern. Never been to Tikka's Tavern. Might be pretty interesting.
Sounds fun. Sounds good.
Consider that parchment an apology from myself and Trotzux.
Well, we'll see what we get first.
What you get?
Yeah, I mean, the last thing you gave us didn't work out so well. I think I'd rather see that this one works first before I say, gee, thanks.
Nina wants to look indignant, but will sigh. She looks back at Jen. Jen,
Doc Nina.
my rate is back up to 50%. And then she walks off into the forest.
Right was 70%.
Well, now it's 80%.
Okay.
I thought it was the other way around.
Harsh rate, harsh rate.
Jem has nothing to bargain for. Of course, Doc Nina would take the majority of it.
I have even less to bargain for.
All right. I think we'll call the session there. We had again, most action. I think next week we'll be introduced to Matt's new character.
Yo. Aiden 2.
Got some closure on
Aiden
Aiden 1.
Another weird religious guy. That's all the prompt Richard gave me. Make him weird and religious.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
So it's Richard's fault that they're
You
all
see?
weird and religious.
All right.